to the past, samurai jack. Back to the past, samurai jack.
Welcome back, gamers, to Game 2 of the quarterfinal of the Cyber Gamer Open between AngryBirdz and 2GZ, as we just saw a very support-dominated and driven type of a game. Let's have a look at that last game's footage.
That Predacon chip still ticks inside your traitorous hide. And I think we will take it, yes! No energon crystal too small, I always say.
Man, your old friends don't miss a beat, do they? Dinobot, maximize!
Keep them away from the crystal!
Oh yeah, sure, give us the dirty work.
Scratch one!
Flyers incoming. They're mine!
Throwing the mic straight over to Slub. What was your outtake of the last game, champ?
Oh, it was out of control, man. I think that video summed it up perfectly. But
Big news, Slub. I'm gonna have to interrupt you because, oh shit, Ophelia has been first picked. Touch Death is gonna be playing it. I've waited for this day in so long. He is like the Pandemonium Blue Bear. If you're playing against him, you don't let him get Ophelia, but they've let him get it. I want to see how he does it. They've decided to pick up 2 junglers? What? What are you doing? That wasn't in the script.
Hellbringer.
Slub?
sorry, bro.
Slub?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello? Pick up the phone.
Fucking Mike's dead. Hello?
No, I can hear you. I can, but you know, you gotta be talking it up, Slub. What's going on, champ? Fire up.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. I fucked that one up.
Yeah, this is live as well, so you know they can hear what you're saying.
Fuck off, it's not live. Anyway, I'm gonna say fuck on a live cast, why not?
Yahoo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, Hellbringer being picked up. Zephyr, Ophelia, 2 junglers. Hellborn. What? Andromeda again. So, you know, quite confident with that pick. Amun-Ra, who could be a jungler. Arachna and Pharaoh. Big pickups. I don't know. Amun-Ra, he might be jungling, but then again, Zephyr and Ophelia might be jungling. Zephyr might just be playing in a lane and just getting up the farm that way. Or Ophelia might be playing an aggressive jungler and playing in the Hellborn side. I don't know, Slub. Early predictions, tell me now, so when it happens, I can tell you that you were wrong. Go, go, go.
Nah, I'm gonna pick and say that Zephyr is gonna mid. They put him on Miller. Miller midded last game. I'm gonna say Zephyr mid. Hellbringer is the solo bottom, I guess. Not sure who that last pickup's going to be for the Legion side. Maybe another. Well, it's definitely going to have to be another support to sit with Flint in the lane. But yeah, we'll see. As for the other side, I don't know what the lanes are going to be. I guess Arachna is as the mid. Maybe Amun-Ra in the jungle. I think Amun-Ra can still jungle, even though they nerfed his Ashes to Ashes pretty hard.
Ashes to Ashes. This isn't the cricket champ. Let's get back to the Hon scene.
That's the name of the skill, mate. Maybe I like talking cricket. Maybe I like talking cricket. Maybe I'm sick of talking rugby union.
Bowl and Shane, that's what I'm talking about. Actually, the rugby... No, not the Rugby World Cup. The Cricket World Cup is next year?
I don't know, man. I do not follow the cricket. I just like speaking Ashes to Ashes. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah. Wait, but I'm right, that's a pretty big pickup. Like, what are you doing, boys? What are you doing? He's just nowhere to be seen in the competitive scene, but... And then again... Bubbles, final pickup. So, what are they doing? Who's on support? They're not playing support? Bubbles might be. I guess Ophelia is, but he's just going to be warding all the entire game. Hellbringer on support. What the they got solos everywhere. They got a Flint solo, Zephyr, who I think they'll be soloing, Hellbringer solo, and Bubbles solo. So,
This is by far the weirdest lineup I've seen to date, Spotty.
yeah, baby. But if they're able to pull this one off, Slub, I will be telling you at the end of the cast, yeah, okay, mate.
Mate, I haven't called it and said they're going to lose, so I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt this game.
The benefit of the doubt, 'cause you're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. But Hellborn rounding out the 5th and final pick. They've got the shot clock going down. 16 seconds, 15, 14. What are they going to be picking up? Quickly call it, Slub. Are they going to pick up a Legionnaire?
No, it's going to be Glacius.
Glacius. Troll, where is Bob when you need him? But
Oh, Nimura.
oh shit!
Fire up.
Yeah,
Fire up.
So they've left Myrmidon on the board. No one's picked him up. But okay.
Myrmidon is such an overrated hero. Dead set.
Mate,
He is so overrated.
fully buffed.
Sorry, Spotty. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. He is dead set overrated. That hero. I don't like to see him in lineups, and I'm glad he's not in this one. We're gonna see 4 solos and a jungle hero. Oh shit!
All right,
yeah.
hold
Let's
up
get
there.
it
We're going to
fired
be
up,
playing
boys.
a bit of trivia before we kick that off. Don't mean to interrupt, but Meadows is the last new hero to come in, and he is a range strength hero. A range strength. What is the one melee intel hero? Go, you've got 5 seconds.
Blacksmith.
Too bad, it's me. Attaboy, you got it. But yeah, I just wanted you should have, jumped out that. It was like a meme waiting to happen.
Name all the Hon heroes.
Oh my god. How's that song go? Pikachu, Madalino, Blastoise, Turtle.
You're better off just leaving it to the pros, man. I wouldn't quit your Hon casting career for a singing career. Just saying.
That's I could walk 500 miles.
Oh shit.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, big goal.
Da-da-da-da.
Big goal.
What's the laning situation? Now, Slub, I'm going to also trivia on this one. When at the start of a game, let me see if it's happened. When a team on the, at the start, when the team gold bar is in favor of one side, why is that? Why isn't it not equal? You tell me why.
I don't know. I don't know, Spotty. You've put me on the spot with that one. I don't know.
Actually, a lot of people don't know. I was watching a Hon cast and they were unsure of themselves. It's in fact because they upgraded the career. Win career.
Ah. So that's why they've got a little bit less gold.
According to the gold bar. Now, I'm pretty sure about that. That might have changed in the last patch, but when I was watching the Honcast, guys, they weren't sure themselves, but I didn't know either. Someone made a comment in there from Europe or something. That's how it works. But,
I don't know why that'd be the case. I mean, if you have a look at the player stats, you see Ophelia, she's got, what, negative 100, well, a negative 1,000 gold per minute. So, I mean, that can't be right. I mean, I know, even though you upgrade the career, nobody's really lost any gold. I don't understand why that would be in Hellborn's favor for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's something to do with the entity of the way the game is done. It's not actually classed as spent money, it's classed as lost money. Go figure, I guess. It's just one of those things. Anyway,
Bit of a foul game coming out from mid there. Arachna just harassed Flint out of the lane for no apparent reason. And neither Nymphora nor Andromeda could get their stun off, but they could be coming from behind on Bubbles here. He could be in a little bit of trouble. Could be copping a bit of backdoor.
that's what
He's
she
in a
said.
lot of trouble here. Oh, out comes the shell surf and the stun. The stun
Chain
chain.
it!
Oh!
Oh! What the fuck? Oh!
Spotty! Spotty, calm down, mate. Get some tissues. Just the first blood. Just the first blood, son. Calm down.
That was ridiculous. What the fuck?
What part of that was ridiculous? What are you worried about, mate?
That was like Bubbles for sure was definitely going to get away, and then we saw the Andrew come out, and then Infora was a bit early, and then Big Zane.
Oh no.
Ra.
Flint is in
And
big
we see
trouble.
more
yeah.
trouble. Andrew coming out. Arachna's going to get the slow on. It's DPS over time. He's going to go down. No, he doesn't. Oh! Oh, what? What the fuck? Whoa!
Play.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, these HDL guys, good for a laugh, good for a fucking entertaining game. Oh my god.
Oh! Oh shit! That was just from downtown Jordan style. Whoa! But just when you thought he was gonna get away, bang! Right in the kisser. Wow! Wow! That is we're gonna see an epic third kill. You know, 3 strikes and you're out kind of a video. Philly's just trolling it up at mid at the moment. He's gonna run around. Minotaur out of nowhere, over towards Arachna, stuns away, gonna creep block him. He's just gonna get away, but in comes Andromeda with a stun. First Soul comes up and misses both of them. Flint might go down for all of the issues, but here comes Arachna back into the action. Ophelia goes down. What the fuck? Arachna coming back in. Andromeda just sitting on the sideline. Flint Beastful gets off on 16 or so called HP. Wow. This game, we're on by like 12. Huge, baby.
Oh my god, out comes the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh tormented soul has come out searching for a Flint kill. He had it in the right spot too. If Flint had stuck around there, he would have been in big trouble.
See ya.
Oh, anyway. Are there more big plays to come, Spotty? That was huge. This is really entertaining.
Tune in next time for Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Amun Ra already hitting level 5. He is untouchable at the moment. Bubble's still sitting on level 1. Amun Ra getting up that early farm. This might be a landslide going down. Even worse than the first game, but whoa, that that first 2 or 3 minutes of gameplay, shit.
I really don't like to see Hellbringer as a support. I don't know what you were thinking, Delts. I thought you were a little bit more seasoned Hon gamer than that. Come on, Delts. What's going on, mate? You're playing Hellbringer as a support hero, and he's just not a support hero. Oh, Bubble's in a lot of trouble here. Out comes the, whatever that skill is called, Ignite. And down goes Bubbles.
I just call it bowling shank because he runs down the middle of the pitch and it just catches the guy with the flipper. Here comes the ports. What's going to happen? Bubbles coming in for the action for standing girl, Amun Ra. Bubbles.
Still only level 1. Still only level 1. Oh, sorry, just got the level 2. You could see a bowling chain come out here. Is he going to man up? He should have his ultimate left. I didn't catch that action in mid, Spotty. Did you catch that one?
Not completely. It just looked like Loose the Moon playing Flint just got backed into the corner with Arachna and Andro chasing him down. Death Boy coming on towards Arachna. Not enough to kill him, but enough to get him low enough to get. There's no one around to do anything.
No points in Hardened Carpus for Arachna. Interesting choice, especially when there's a Hellbringer. Plus you've got the flare from Flint as well. But there's some action going down at bottom. But I think Farrah's going to be able to get away from this one easily. His health pots come out. Out comes a tornado from the tree. That's going to take him down considerably. Out comes the Gus. He's going to go down here. A huge turn of events with the Vulture Lord putting out the big tornado, Spotty.
Actually, so I'm going to have to correct you there. In Australia's Southern Hemisphere, it's a cyclone, mate. Yeah, baby, Cyclone Tracy back on track. Down goes for the second kill. Ophelia. Don't have to see that glory there, but they're back on track. Zephyr is hitting level 5, but where is Ra? What's he up to? Is he still back? He's level 6. He's got his steam boots and he's just casually farming away for a back.
435 gold per minute for Amun Ra. He is killing it.
What? 9,000?
He's picked up his steam boots. Yeah, what 9,000 indeed. The closest to that on the Legion side is Miller on the Zephyr, so he's a far cry away. 140 gold behind.
We're only in 6 minutes into the game. Not even 300 is the usual carry per gold amount. Okay. Take. I think Zephyr's a much bigger carry than Almond Ra can be.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, I think what the Legion side is doing here is probably right in theory. They really just need to let Zephyr farm. But I don't know. I'd probably like to see Amon Ra go out and gank more. The Legion side doesn't really have a hard carry to speak of. I mean, Arachna can be quite devastating late game, but not really considered a hard carry by any means.
It's a bit of a glass cannon. He gets a lot of DPS early, but then he can get crunch, just like stepping on a real spider. Day Lung League's actually moving to my new location. I haven't seen a spider in ages, but Hellbringer's just been roaming around with his invis, just keeping on top of that Arachna. Still hasn't got a level and hard to battle. Spider coming up. Quite annoying. Like most Australian wildlife. Doesn't really happen. Looks like I'm ready for a gank mid. Vagabond. They feel his pickup. Arachna's going to back away. Vagabond spits out. What is Vagabond's actual ability called? I have no idea. Slob, do you know?
No, I don't. I couldn't tell you.
How about we just call it fence or paling? Bubbles sitting up.
We could call it, I mean, in the interest of keeping with the cricket theme, we could call it the Murali Durali.
The what?
The Murali Durali, Muralitharan, the big chucker.
Oh, you mean that Indian guy or the Sri Lankan?
Yeah, man.
Woolly Bot, Slushin Tenduka in the house. I think Delta's Indian. He might, you know, might.
What about Monty Panesar? You got to get him in there. Monty Panesar, the big English Indian man, wearing the turban in the outfield, son.
Oh god, we're gonna get this video brought down for racial stereotyping in a minute, chance. So, anyway.
No, Monty Panesar, he's my hero, man. If I was gonna play cricket, that's what I would look like.
What?
Yeah, bro. Go and Google it. I dead said, anybody who watches this video, go and Google Monty Panesar. Watch some videos of him.
I'm gonna go
he will. If he's not your hero now, he will be after that. After you watch videos of Monty Panesar.
I'll put up a video in the middle of this video for like 10 seconds just so you can have a look at him. I won't be able to see it right now, but you guys will be able to watch it in the cast a bit later.
We're gonna say because Monty Panesar is a half decent bowler, I'm gonna say that Amon Ra, the big end Zane, is gonna be Monty Panesar. So anytime, like I think you probably just need to dub that video in over the top of a big Amon Ra play. Let's do that.
Monty Panesar, yeah, sure, why not? But who's gonna be? I don't know. What do you reckon? Arachna could be Glenn McGrath. We've got a bit of action at mid. Glenn McGrath, jumping on there. The Beast not able to do anything. Definitely comes out catching both Andromeda. Capitalization. Zappa comes in the middle of battle, gets out his gust. No, he decided not to get out his gust at all. He's just gonna run up the hill. Okay, this isn't the Gallipoli 1914. You don't just have to run up the hill.
This isn't D-Day, boys. Let's see some gusts. As we see that, though, we're going to see Zephyr initiate on Nimbura here. Out comes the ultimate. Nimbura's just going to get stomped here. Out comes the gust. So Arachna's actually caught in the ultimate as well. The stun from the Minotaur. Big plays from Ophelia there. We could see a triple kill coming out for Miller here. Big plays. Big turnaround. 6 for 6. We've got a game. Hours, Alan! Big plays. Didn't see a port come in from Amon Ra, which is surprising because I think that he probably. Oh, we're going to see it now.
Oh shit! You spoke too early, man.
We're going to see it now.
Oh.
Oh, he's cancelled it.
Oh. Well, it is 6 for 6.
Warnie! Fucking Monty Panesar, he's let me down.
We got 6 for 6 at the moment. We got a 92 gold advantage towards AngryBirdz, so you know they're up.
Yeah, she's 2 for 22.
But they are down in XP, 2k. I guess that's just the Ra farming. He's going to be going for an only Shaman's headdress by his build. He already has Black Legion. He's going to be really tanky. couple of minutes. Sharp.
See the Black Legion helm on Zephyr though, who's playing the oh really Zephyr. I don't know a lot of people who actually have that that alternate avatar because it doesn't really offer much in the way of it's basically just like Zephyr with a new suit on, sort of like the Dampier in the Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, that's a terrible. That's terrible. That's the worst. That is the worst.
That's worse than. That's worse than the Aurelie Owl, that's for sure.
Yeah, really.
Here comes Nymphora. We're going to see some initiation in the top lane here. He could get caught out here. How comes the bowling chain? Big stuns. Ultimate from Hellbringer, but he's going to go down too here.
Inzerman's out
Well,
Monty
the
Patasar
Shane
deserves
Warren,
that
or Monty
wicket.
Patasar, as we like to
He's
call him, has been too
persevered.
big in this game. Far too tanky.
Fought
But see the
quite
bottom tower go down as well, so
throughout the-
they're just trading tower for tower, I guess. Zephyr is quite tanked, and he's got those cyclones to help push the lane up. Ophelia is going to be setting up her Minotaurs as well, by the looks. I don't know where Ophelia actually is. She's back in the base. Yeah, could be a lot of trouble here. Out comes the Gust. Sorry, Flint is in a lot of trouble here. Ulties Pharaoh to kill him. The stun comes out from the Minotaurs, and down goes Nymphora as well. Big plays from Ophelia, sitting in the base of all places.
What the fuck?
Is he going to be going to Codex? Gonna call it right now, Spot. He's got a Nephilites book, or however you say that fucking word.
Flynn ran beyond the tower, and then he went into the corner where the creeps just cornered him, and then he ran back and got caught off by creeps.
Big plays from the one. He likes being put in a corner, but this time it didn't really pay off for him.
Yeah.
As per that video that we saw before the first game, he likes getting pushed into a corner, and he likes to fight his way out, but it didn't pay off for him this game.
Big references. He decided to go with Soul Scream reading recipe now. I don't like it when people buy recipes for that kind of stuff when you can buy other things. It's just not worth it. I mean, you pay an extra $50 just to combine the items when you do already have slots. Hang on, we're just gonna drop out there. Ferry comes in, jumps straight onto Hellbringer. Hellbringer's not able to get his ult off in time. He just doesn't have it either way. Counter comes out towards Cobbles gets off his field, and Nymphora failed gank there from Nymphora and Pharaoh, and they both go down, so that's in favor. We've got 10 all, but to say the Soul Scream Ring, don't need to buy a recipe, don't need to combine your items just yet, because, you know, you do have other slots, and if you just want the one extra stats for each, you can buy a Mona Totem for 1/3 of the price. But,
Out comes the
Bomb.
chain. Oh, smashed. Oh, smashed. Poor old Bubbles. He's had a shocking game. Who's got the oh, what were you saying? The recipe? Who's got that?
your boy, the one.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
What recipe?
He's bought the Soul Scream Ring. No, he's bought the recipe for the item to make it combine, but it's 150 or so bucks. You don't have to build it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just better spend or save for something else, but, you know.
Ulti comes out from Nymphora, teleporting down both her and the Pharaoh, so we could see a bit of initiation going on at bottom here. Amun-Ra, he was, well, just before I was having a look at his gold per minute, he was almost at 500 GPM, and that's going to demolish all the trees there. Hellbringer's going to be in plain sight, I think. The trees grow back astoundingly quickly. I see some initiation coming out from Flint Beastwood here. The mummies come out from Pharaoh, which trapped Nymphora of all people, so that was obviously not planned. The ultimate comes out from Zephyr, which cleans up both Pharaoh and Nymphora. Far too much DPS there. We're going to see the initiation from Bubbles here. Come on, bro, throw out that silence. The ultimate comes out from Bubbles, which holds Amun-Ra in place, but they're going to have to kill him again. So whether or not they're going to be able to kill him again, I don't know why he's just standing there. He's going to take the damage from the rebirth. What an idiot. What are you doing? Out comes the shot surf from Bubbles. But they do manage to kill him again. Good play. Good play. I thought... I don't know what you were doing, Miller. Why are you standing on top of Amun-Ra when he's going to respawn, son? Don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, 13-11, AngryBirdz favor. They're coming back to them. They're actually coming back. A little
Big
Crowd
Ophelia
feeling
plays
might
are
get
keeping
caught
him
up
in this
here.
game.
Here comes the call from the back door again. Backstreet
no.
Boys style. Can't do nothing about it. Rapid the Pharaoh coming in just on towards the Minotaur. They're going to take down all the creeps as well, which means Ophelia's going to have some time to rebuild all that. Hellborn might want to capitalize now while they can and get a couple of towers while Ophelia builds up her forces once again. So yeah, this game's back and forth, and Ophelia should have gotten out there a lot earlier. Maybe he could have just sat at base like he's been doing most of the game. Big touch death, of course.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, actually, have a look at the GPM, Spotty. We've seen something we haven't seen for a little while. We've seen the AngryBirdz guys. Well, they were outstripping Amun-Ra just before, but it's a bit of a battle for the top GPM in the game at the moment between Zephyr and Amun-Ra. But I definitely favour Zephyr with a farm more than say Amun-Ra.
Yeah, of course. Silly not to, but you know, he's decided to do similar items, I think. Yep.
It's going to be interesting how this game pans out, because they do have the AngryBirdz. They've got both Hellbringer and Bubbles, both very good team fight capability, but they're both very underleveled at the moment. See the stun cut missing from the Minotaur there, so Ophelia's going to get swapped in and smashed here by the bowling chain. And I don't know what AngryBirdz are doing here, but I don't think they should be initiating. They should be just getting back. They should be licking their wounds because they're one player down here. Not that Ophelia did much in team fights, and she's still got a Minotaur running around. But I don't think they want to fight that at the moment. I think that Hellborn are just going to take that bottom tower and get back to farming.
Later on.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Is there a difference between the Amun-Ra? Suddenly goes steam. There's got his marches, so if so facto, little differences here or there between players. Preference of items when they're in the carry melee position, so might be a bit of a note to take. Ophelia's going to want to get up her build again. She does. One leader is sitting, and Flynn's going to have to calm away. The only thing about having an Ophelia and Zephyr is that it's not going to give Flynn much jungle time by himself in terms of the neutrals, so that's the only downside to having two junglers effectively.
Plus you've got the yeah, you're right. So I mean, they can stack and pull through cans. Out comes the ultimate from Hellbringer. Not a real good decision there from Delts, because Flint Beast was going to be picked off fairly easily here. Out comes a Cyclone. Huge plays, but he's just going to explode into a bloody mess. Out comes the ultimate from Zephyr, so he's going to take down Arachna pretty easily. The stun from the Minotaur is going to smash down the Nymphora. Great play there from Ophelia. He's really impressing me, Spotty, but you did call it. He's self-proclaimed best Ophelia in Australia. No, I don't know if he's self-proclaimed, but he's proving that he's quite that Ophelia pickup wasn't by mistake. That's for sure.
He's also but yeah, I don't know what Dalton's doing. He put on a mount, single kill on Arachna, who after that could have just easily put on his hardeners we saw him walk out of it, but throwing out a mount when everyone's up to initiate on, that's a bit of a big call, and it nearly came back to bite them with, Nymphora being in position to capitalize. It's just unfortunate that they tried to drive them out and they retreated, and in came the Zephyr and the bubbles, reinforcing their
Absolutely. Team. I think that the Bubbles needs to be the first one to go into team fights, not the Hellbringer Ultimate. Hellbringer Ultimate's more of a follow-up stun more than a initiating stun.
I think the Bubbles, when in that fight, I saw him hesitate a little bit going back and forth towards a middle party on that ramp, and then just decide to eventually throw on the shell. But he could have really jumped in there, being a bit more aggressive, I thought, and winning that team fight.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to point out that Amun-Ra has picked up the Axe of the Malphite, so he's going to be going for an early heart. It's only 21 minutes in, so that's a pretty good farm considering. that he's died quite a few times. And just have a look at the GPM. Zephyr is actually over the 500 GPM mark now. And Flint is actually going to get caught out again here. He's in a lot of trouble, got initiated on by the Pharaoh's Wrath. He's doing a lot of damage to Andro, but it's not going to be enough. There's going to be the chase on here from the Bubbles, Hellbringer and Ophelia. I think, yes, Pharaoh is going to go down quite easily here to the Hellbringer damage over time, the Death Boil. So, yeah, good fight there, good pickoff for the Legion side. 16 to 15, the kills are pretty even still, but that Zephyr is getting a serious amount of farm. What has he picked up? He's got 4,500 gold at the moment. I don't know whether or not he's going to go for a mock or he's just going to go for the more tanky items. We'll have to see, Spotty.
Yeah, I don't actually know at the moment. I would think that he wouldn't go for the mock, seeing as though, you know, his adversary, Amun-Ra, has already got a headdress and could easily turn it into a idol. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. What's his gold at the moment? 4.6k. So, yeah, he's a mock. Or, yeah, I don't know why they do that. They don't. Yeah, there you go. There's the mock. I don't know why people hold on to the money. I usually spend it as soon as I get it, enough to buy one of the components for an item. That way, if I do get a team fight, I do die. Not so badly in expenses-wise.
I think he was probably more saving it up because he wasn't sure where he was going to go more than anything, Spotty. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking in that instance, but I mean, it does have its advantages being able to save up that little bit of gold. I mean, if you just sort of stick it out, don't take the actual buy the thing straight away. If you're not sure exactly what you want, it's not such a bad idea to just hold out on the actual buying of it. But we're going to see initiation coming out from Zephyr here. Out comes the Gust. Are we going to see an ultimate as well? No, it's going to be that mock is going to be far too much for Nymphora to handle. But the Savage Sit coming out from Miller on Zephyr there. It's 520 gold per minute. We see 509 on Amun-Ra, so it's still tit for tat here. 17 for 15. It's a good game. Good game, Spotty.
I don't know. AngryBirdz might be able to take this out, and it looks like we're going to be going for a 3 games at the end of it. An actual best of 3 with taking an early game, one PC. So
they're going to backdoor the top tower here. Well, it's not necessarily a backdoor. Only one port coming out. Amun-Ra, very, very ambitious. He's going to die quite easily here, but he's got the rebirth. But I don't know if it's going to be enough for him here. Zephyr's taking a shit ton of damage, but so is Amun-Ra. Out comes the ultimate from Flint. He's going to be able to take down Amun-Ra. Yes. But I think that this fight is going to go in favour of the AngryBirdz boys. The stun comes out for Andromeda there. I'm finding it really hard to keep up with this action here. Oh, the flare just missing the Arachna. But oh no, Flint ran straight into Arachna and then straight back out. What are you doing, son? The ports come out from those guys, so they're going to get away fairly easily. And he actually points out that he's so bad. But I mean, he could have got off at. I mean, Flint doesn't have a stun, so to speak, but he could have got off the. He could have got off a lucky proc. But what was that exchange, Spotty? Yeah, I think it was what, 3 for 3, 3 for 2.
3. But I don't know. It wasn't really beneficial. I mean, the 2 range carriers, Arachna and Flint, survived while the tanks died, and the supports, Hellbringer and Nymphora, were the only ones left in their own category. So pretty much straight swap. The only thing I think was beneficial for AngryBirdz was the fact that they got that top 2nd tier tower. So, you know. Slowly coming up, but we still see XP deficit, although we have a gold advantage. This is pretty classic. Usually you see, once a team has a gold advantage, they also have the XP advantage, but then Amun-Ra getting up that early farm and jungling heroes as well, able to pick up some easy gold. I don't know, I think AngryBirdz might have this one in the bag. It will come down to the next 2 or so team fights, really. If, you know, the fact that they're on their last tier tower, being HDL, they'll, just while I'm calling out, there's going to be a bit of action here. Hellbringer should get caught off guard, but they're going to dive really strongly on the Flip. They've all direction. They just want to go for the Hellbringer at first, and they're not going to be beneficial of it. In this battle, it's going back and forth at the moment. The heel comes out, Ophelia, Tornado comes out as well. It's able to catch everyone. The Kelp field by Bubbles catches them all off guard. Armin Raj is sticking around, tanking as much damage as possible again. Gus, in a retreating fashion, blows them all away in the opposite direction. And looks like we've got a 1-for-2 exchange. Bit of an interesting go there. I don't know what the guys from HDL were doing. There was a Hellbringer right in front of their face and they were just so keen to dive on the Flint. I know you've got to keep down your enemy carry, but I think they could have burst damaged the Hellbringer while that was all happening, then jump on the Flint. Communication wise, I think they were just so determined to get that Flint.
From your channel.
You there, Slop? Got to disconnect people from my channel, so that's Slub's on tonight. I'll be coming back in a second. Either way, I'll be calling out the action still. We've got the second tier bottom tower going down. AngryBirdz might find themselves in a little bit of trouble. Everyone is up. They've got the fortification going down, so it's going to be taking a bit of hits. And meanwhile, we've got Andromeda still coming down. Big counter. Malthus comes out with all the force. Bubbles comes in as well. So I'm going to see Ulti on towards Arachnid by Flint Beast. When he goes down in all that action, it's going to be spreading out. Pharaoh should go down here by Flint. Going to be following down the bottom and action at the bottom. Amon Ra does get caught off guard. He's going to be reviving back to health, I believe. No, he's down for good. He's already, having already been killed off. Flint easily picking off the Pharaoh. It looks like AngryBirdz are back in favor. Slab, are you with me? Yes, you are.
Yeah, can you hear me, Spotty?
Yeah, mate, I can hear you. Let's go, buddy. AngryBirdz back at the verge.
I didn't actually catch that team fight, but from the looks of it, it went in the AngryBirdz favour.
It was a bit sloppy by the HDL guys. Andrew wasn't down there. They were just sticking around hoping that tower fort came off. And, classic forts, the whole team coming in and just overwhelming their opponents. I don't know what Ophelia's doing outside the Conqueror. He's just might just go back and get some creeps. Puzzle box picked up by itself, so Hellbringer taking time to build up. He's just going to go down.
It's not a bad pickup, but I don't think any of the other team actually have Shroud or anything, but because I mean, Puzzle Box is really useful in the sense that it'll reveal invisible heroes, but they don't actually have any invisible heroes over there. So I don't know, unless he really favors his micro or macro skills, whatever you want to call it, over any other item that he could have picked up.
I think he's just trying to benefit from the creep benefit of Malthus as well. Maybe if there's a team fight and he's the only one standing, there's not so many people alive on the map, he might be able to push a tower by himself, having the puzzle box minions and also Malthus. So, yeah.
Oh shit, Spotty, big plays.
What are we talking about?
Ophelia has actually converted an imp in middle lane.
Oh,
big plays. That could be a game changer, that one. Look, he's just sitting there, touch death, imp. Oh, he's going to get taken out. He's about to get smashed.
What's going on?
Oh, dead.
Oh,
oh no. What a tragedy. That will be a game changer. That imp. Oh, he was going to carry the game. Back to you, Spotty.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell you were talking about till after. I'm like, what are you going on about? But I think I got that earlier.
Well, the imp has actually come over to the dark side, so to speak, and was fighting for Ophelia. But, yeah, nonetheless, back to it, Spotty. We're not going to let that imp's deaths sour our moods. How about that? Yeah, okay, mate.
AngryBirdz 25 for 20. 7k gold, and they brought the XP back in their favor. Zephyr, 540 GPM. Right now, if you're backing 2GZ to take the second game, I don't like your odds right now. And looks like he's picked up his heart as well, so he might be building a heart after he gets his axe. I believe he'll be going for this after his I can't imagine what else he'd be going for.
Well, he's got the Beast Heart, and the only thing that Beast Heart's used in is Behemoth's Heart and Helm of the Black Legion. So yeah, I think you. Oh, sorry, Master and Bloodstone as well, actually.
No, it's not my bad.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Bloodstone is the only other one, but I can't imagine him picking up Bloodstone on a Zephyr.
I don't know.
That's just crazy.
We've seen some crazy builds. You never know.
You never know, yeah.
an
Oh,
Informer
we've
ball.
seen imps being converted, man. It's a big game.
And what's the big bowler's name guy you're talking about? He's
Monty Patterson.
Monty Patterson.
Monty Patterson. Oh, shit. It looks like you could see some initiation on Pharaoh here. He's a long way out of position. He's going to get taken down pretty easily here, I think. Yep, he's just going to get smashed. Not much that the Hellborn team can do about that. So sorry, buddy, you can't stand that far out of the base when 5 heroes are looming.
That's the thing I find, that when you start to lose is that you don't have much to farm because the opposition's in your jungle, and you're trying to justify the fact that you're not getting any farm, so you want to try and get out and get some farm, and it becomes frustrating for those guys, and everyone rolls into bad habits there where they jump back in and they get picked off, but they will try, they got good intentions behind it, just trying to get up that farm. I mean, you're not going to win a game by sitting in your base all day without getting that farm while the other team does as they want. So I can see the frustration come out there with that pick off. The rest of the team's back, so things are going one-sided, and it looks like Legion are going to capitalize here. No, they're not. They've still got 3 minutes. I should say Flint still has 3 minutes on token. He's not going to do anything. They're not going to push that mid lane. Even with Pharaoh.
Interesting decision. Interesting decision, especially when that top tower rather, was nowhere near going down. So I'm not sure why Miller felt the need to go and defend it. But anyway. Shit.
What the
initiation on bottom there.
Nymphora pulling out the teleport.
And Bowling Shane has come out of the bottom and just demolished poor old Bubbles. He had no idea that was coming.
And the Legion guys are going to scramble to defend this tower. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything to defend it. Whoa, that's a big play. I think that's why they were sitting in their base the whole time, just to wait for an opportunity to capitalize, and they have done it.
Well, that's the advantage of having. That's the advantage of having Nymphora on the team. You can pretty much go anywhere with 3 heroes.
Anywhere you want, we got it. Anything you need.
Out comes Melbourne. Out comes the initiation. The swap from Andromeda. He's in a lot of trouble. Andromeda's going to go down here, but Flint is going to use that token. Pushed it comes out onto Pharaoh. He's in a lot of trouble standing over there. He's got no mana left. He's going to get smashed down. Out comes, Amun-Ra goes down. It's going to be a really bad fight for the Hellborn side. It's a 3-for-1 exchange at the moment. Nymphora is going to get picked off by the Flint ultimate here. The teleport's going to come out from the Arachna, and she's going to get away. But that was almost a 4-for-1 exchange, Spotty, and much like last game, this is just snowballing, and the team that is in front is running away with it.
Yeah, they're in trouble at the moment. That's what happens with these games. Once you get in front, bit of inexperience in the sense that what you need to do to capitalize. Maybe they've been outpicked a bit strongly. They've been outpicked. I mean, that's something to pick up earlier as well. Touchdown. I think his name's Mungan. Or Guy, I don't know now pronunciation.
His name's Nunga.
Nunga, you know N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Nunga. He's out the front, son. You got me out the front.
Better watch your thongs. But there's a big stun on a minute, or he's going to go down.
Oh, big play. Poor old Ophelia's going to have to find another Minotaur to befriend.
It's a real standpoint at the moment. Neither team wants to commit to a tower. I mean, every time HDL does, they get taken down for...
Whoa! No!
Whoa, that was like Back to the Future where that car just speeds up and you're expecting it to just... Whoa.
The DeLorean hit 88 and he was out there.
See ya. Miller.
See ya.
Better be counting his
big
biscuits.
play.
If they picked off Zephyr, which would have happened because they had 4 people in range, I don't know, that would have spelled trouble for those guys. I mean, Zephyr didn't have enough to buy back. He would have been down for, level 22, I think, 80 seconds at least. They would have been a big counter there. Big throw by Miller. Wouldn't be the first time I've seen a young Miller throw. Should I say young buddy?
I'm just having a look at his items now. He has picked up his Behemoth Heart. He also picked up the Soul's Bulwark. So he'll be going for Demonic Breastplate, one can assume. But he's still got that mammoth farm, 571 gold per minute. So hats off to you, Miller. You are the Rice King.
What does the word bulwark mean in standard Australian. You know, I think it's an indigenous word. You live in Queensland.
I think it was the local beer in the Northern Territory for a little while.
Get
But
out.
nah, the bulwark. I mean, when you drink your beer, you feel invincible. You know, you feel like you've got that plate of armor surrounding you. So I think that's where it's come from.
Oh, Brad, what you doing? Just got to get some cooler.
Ophelia illusions doing some serious damage, and that cyclone, as Spot helpfully fucking corrected me earlier in the game. Out comes the gust and ultimate from Zephyr. He's doing a shit ton of damage, and out comes all of the ultimates. All the ultimates are coming out here. Amun-Ra's in a lot of trouble, but he's going to be able to be reborn. The mock is going to be too much here, I think. He's just going to be chasing down Arachna. Arachna's going to go down here. So it's been a 1-for-3 exchange so far. Is Zephyr going to be able to capitalise and take the racks here, Spotty?
This should be game. I'll get the racks and more.
Out comes fucking Panistar with the big stun, but it does nothing. Poor old Zephyr, he is just way too tanked. They've got no answer for Zephyr at the moment. Out comes the bowling chain again, but it just does nothing. It's tickling him at the moment. He's wail on this melee barracks, and they got nothing. They can't do anything about it.
Alright, so like Zephyr's barely being touched. He's just sitting there hitting the racks. Wow.
He is huge. That 586 gold per minute farm is just way too big. The Hellborn team have no answer for it. Why are they running back? Where are you going? What? Take down the range barracks. What the hell? Unless they've all fucking timed out or something. I don't know what the hell they're doing. What in the world is going on,
I
Spot?
thought playing it safe, but that's ridiculous. Zephyr can hold his own against the whole team.
Oh wow, what's going on? Big Miller.
I don't know.
I mean, I've heard, yeah, exactly. We've heard of playing it safe, but you've got a 586 gold per minute farm.
Boring.
3.2k health, mate. You're untouchable. Why aren't you just sitting there wailing on the towers?
Oh, you better beware. Here comes the Andromeda.
Actually, I tell you what, did they have creep support up there while they were wailing on the tower? They might have thought that it was a potential backdoor or something like that, maybe.
But they went in with that wave. They killed
Yeah,
the
I mean,
melee.
I know that, but the creeps, I think, were gone.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't think. I mean, if you end up watching this cast, that would have been considered a backdoor in our book. But we're going to see a lot of initiation coming out here. Corey's going to get demolished by Zephyr and his enormous amount of DPS at the moment. Terra's not going to be able to do much about it. Andromeda swaps himself in to die to no avail because it really adds nothing. The big gust is going to come out and miss, but and Zephyr I don't think is going to be able to catch Arachna here. Yeah, I think Arachna's going to get away. But yeah, good play there. Good play. Another 2-for-0 exchange in favour of the AngryBirdz. Sorry, Spot.
No, you're right. I was just going to say they jumped in there without any creeps, but then when I looked at mid, they had creeps there. So, you know, if you guys are looking into the rules, that's with the creeps being mid, that's the only thing that's safe as the creep lane was all the way back halfway down the lane. Yeah, so I don't know. So back so they're playing safe, they're not playing safe. Water reveal comes out and touch there. Do they have any?
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's there. Maybe he was looking for, I don't know, a water site. I don't know why he would have thought the other team would have put a water site there, but anyway. Out comes the bowling chain. It just does nothing to Miller. 601. He's tipped the scale at 600 gold per minute, so he is just killing it. And I just saw there the demonic breastplate pop up, so he's picked that up. Out comes the initiation from Pharaoh. The Ophelia is going to go down fairly easily there, but I think this is game, Spotty. We've got 2 sets of Raxes down, and I don't think they've got enough DPS to be able to handle 2 sets of Mega Creeps.
I think I read in the mathematical equation was the rate of creeps taking down a base without many hero support after 2 racks have been taken down. And it's 8 to the power of, I think, 3?
Spotty, I'm going to have to cut you short there. We're seeing a Kongor attempt from Amun-Ra and Arachna. If they do pick up the Kongor here, that could be a game changer. If Amun-Ra gets it, that means he's got to die 3 times before he's actually out of commission. So we're going to see Kongor go down here. But yes, we're going to see Kongor go down, but in the process, Andromeda gets picked up by Zephyr. If Zephyr goes down here, it could be a huge damage. It could be a huge turnaround. Arachna got the token? What the hell is going on? Big throws from the HDL guys. I don't know why Amun-Ra didn't pick that up, because he's going to be the one who's doing all the damage, and he's going to be the one to chase them down. But he's just going to run away here. I think he's got his ultimate off cooldown. He does. And they're just going to run away here. Zephyr is going to be wailing on Arachna, but nothing's going to come of it because he just doesn't have the burst damage that other characters do. He's more of a janitor, more of the cleanup crew, old Zephyr, I think.
Yeah, go much. But yeah, they're gonna clean up this tower easily. No resistance.
Yeah. Out comes the Hellbringer ultimate. Oh, this is gonna be huge because Arachna is just—they're doing nothing to him at the moment. Everybody's sort of wailing on old Zephyr, but he's just taking it like a man. Amun-Ra is in a lot of trouble here. Out comes he dies for the first time. Out comes the rebirth. And Zephyr's going to chase him down here, but I don't know if he's going to have enough damage to kill him before he actually gets to the pool. Out comes the ultimate from Pharaoh, but somebody pushes Zephyr back out of the mummies. And Flint picks up Pharaoh right at the end there. The push stick comes out from Nymphora. He's going to jump over the edge there. Has the concede boat come out yet, Spotty? I haven't. The mega creeps have actually been initiated, seeing as that the last barracks has gone down at the bottom lane here, and this is going to be game.
All over Red Rover, game 2 going towards AngryBirdz, and we find ourselves at an equalizer going to game